ways of a gentleman, I've been told. Kind of guy that wouldn't even hurt a flea. But there's one character you can bet, a fella invented a cigarette. I'd murder that son of a gun in the first degree. Now it ain't that I don't smoke myself, and I don't reckon they hinder your health. I've been smoking all my life, and I ain't dead yet. But nicotine slaves are all the same at a petting party or a poker game. Everything's gotta stop while they have a cigarette. And they sing, smoke, smoke, smoke that cigarette. Puff, 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 and you will smoke yourself to death. Tell St. Peter at the Golden Gate, you just hate to make 'em wait. You just gotta have another cigarette. Well, in the game of chance just the other night, old lady luck was doing me right, and the kings and queens kept on coming around. Well, I got a full and I bet it high, but my luck didn't work on this one guy. He just kept raising and throwing his money down. Well, he'd raise me and I'd raise him. I was sweating blood, it was either sink or swim. Finally he called and couldn't raise the bet. I said, ace is full, pal, how about you? He said, well, I'll tell you in a minute or two, but right now I gotta have me another cigarette. Oh, smoke, smoke, smoke that cigarette. Puff, 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 and you will smoke yourself to death. Well, tell St. Peter the Golden Gate, you just hate to make 'em wait. But now I gotta have another cigarette. Well, the other night I had me a date with the cutest little girl in all 50 states. One of them hybrid uptown fancy little names. Well, she said she loved me, and it seemed to me that things were about the way they ought to be. So, hand in hand, we strolled down Lover's Lane. Now, she was oh so far from a chunk of ice, and our petting party was going real nice. So help me, Hannah, I think I'd still be there yet. So I gave her a kiss and a little squeeze, and she said, Jim, excuse me, please, but right now I gotta have me a filter cigarette. Oh, shit. Oh, smoke, smoke, smoke that cigarette. Puff, 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 and you will smoke yourself to death. Well, tell St. Peter the Golden Gate, you just hate to make 'em wait. You just have to have another cigarette. Well, smoke, smoke, smoke that cigarette. Puff, 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 and you will smoke yourself to death. Well, tell St. Peter, go eat. You just hate it. Just now gotta have another cigarette. Oh, smoke, smoke, smoke. This isn't working out. Peter at the Golden Gate, you just hate to make 'em wait. Right now you gotta have another cigarette. Anybody got a Marlboro I can bump?